Corley, can I say, Lascan Corley, that I'm embarrassed by the fact that I must stand up here today and defend Minister Harris and the Government for making the most significant commitment to our nation's sick children and their families in the history of the state ever, just for cheap political gains from members opposite, during a time that our country is at one of the most crucial junctures of modern times and needs this Parliament's full and undivided attention to resolve. I have, Lascan Corley, closely monitored this matter over the last few weeks, and the biggest deficit in the whole conversation is context. Members opposite laid a charge against Minister Harris of having no respect for public funds and squandering money. This charge being laid down by a party that sunk the price of over 15 children's hospitals into one defunct bank of the elite and the wealthy, with not one penny to be ever seen again. That bank, of course, was Anglo-Irish Bank. Now that is the definition of squandering public money. By contrast, Minister Harris has invested 1/15 of the money wasted in Anglo-Irish Bank in a hospital that will serve our nation's sick children for 100 years to come. An investment that I, as a Fine Gael minister, am extremely proud of. I will also remind members, if that is historical, that we spend the cost of one children's hospital every 4 months, servicing interest on debt from the mismanagement of the economy when members opposite were in charge of the purse strings. Now that's what I call the definition of squandering money. Did we get it right, Lascan Corley, on day one? No, we didn't. We certainly have underestimated the price of this once-in-a-generation, bespoke and specialist facility for our sick children and their families. They say we squandered money, yet they cannot point to one single window, door, roof tile, concrete block or lorry of cement that we have over.
Deputies, please. All deputies, please. Minister Daly. Minister Daly, without interruption. He didn't interrupt any of you. Deputies, would you please have some respect? Giving some example to the public. Minister Daly. Listen. Come on, no interruptions, or don't invite interruptions. Minister Daly.
Yes, we have underpriced because of the speciality of this hospital. But is it a crisis? It certainly is not. I commend Minister Harris for progressing this development that has been awaited for years and years, and I reiterate how proud I am of him and the party for doing so. Lascan Corley.